welcome to Otaku Saga. I'm Zero.
I'm DK.
And I'm Rizzo, and today on Anime Reaction, we watched the first episode of Shingeki no Bahamut, Virgin Soul. And I just suddenly realized why it's called that. We'll get to that in a second.
Nice.
If you want to check out our reaction to the first episode of Shingeki no Bahamut, Virgin Soul, hit that link in the description below.
And be sure to give us feedback in the comment section because we love hearing from you.
And as always, if you like what you see, subscribe to Otaku Saga. And don't forget to like and share our videos.
And
thanks for watching.
Yeah, it's totally called that because of Nina's reaction whenever she's around males.
Oh, God.
Yep.
What makes her moist makes her dragon.
Wakatari Tai.
Oh, yay.
But yeah.
Wow.
Nina, I really do like Nina. Probably my favorite part of the episode, which is saying something because I really like this episode,
Right.
is where the rag demon crashes into her and she's tumbling and is doing a point of view from like around her waist, pointing up at her face while she's tumbling, and she just looks at the bounty, looks back up, and then sticks the landing.
Naga Kaiser was nice too, but
Mappa.
Mappa. Well, not only do you have just the pure comedy this series will deliver on occasion, but that animation was just so damn smooth. Holy shit.
The things that Mappa pulled off in this episode are things that I pointed out were wrong in other episodes. Like the way that the camera moves around the 3D objects. Like you can't really tell that the characters are like pseudo 3D.
Or interacting with a 3D
or
object.
interacting with 3D objects, right?
Yeah.
You really got to look for it. And when you see it, you realize...
Or like that part where the camera zooms out from Nina.
Oh, while she's looking at the mural.
Yeah, while she's looking at the mural.
Yes.
And it's just amazing.
Again, yeah, that sense of an actual camera moving instead of just polygons moving in the 3D cyberspace.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got that with episode 0 of Saikano in that scene in the hotel room. We get that even more in that little scene with Nina in the mural.
Yeah.
Oh, Mappa.
This whole series, in terms of the anime industry, is a cinematic marvel. I mean, just absolutely great all the way through. But as was said in chat before we started, Mappa over-delivered this time.
Yeah.
Holy shit. How are they going to one-up this now? I can't wait to see.
Yeah, and as I said before we actually started recording this discussion, this was my favorite first episode that we've watched this season. Like, hands down.
Yeah, I have to agree. Far and away. This is the one we were most hyped about before the season began.
I mean, you get everything that was great about the first season kind of in this episode. So you get the insanely large fight scenes, where you get grand battles, but like with huge demons destroying the city,
right?
And then you also get those moments of levity,
And Swamp Guardian returns. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Swamp Guardian returns.
Yeah,
because that totally was in episode 1 of the first season.
Yeah. I like it when they call back to make a reference to a past event.
Right.
It's almost an in-joke at this point.
It is.
If they make a third season, I'm sure they'll do it again.
Probably.
They have to.
I also like that it's not directly after season 2 or season 1.
Yeah,
in terms of story, or
10 years later.
In terms of story.
Okay.
A lot of people might not have watched season 1.
Yeah, so putting this new story that far ahead of the previous story allows for new people to come into the story more easily.
And they really did a good job of fitting in, some of the background storyline and background introductions
Also, one of the opening shots here. The outline of Bahamut carved into a fucking moon. How badass is that?
Well, it is Bahamut after all.
It has Bahamut. Nothing less, Nothing less for the King of Dragons.
But yeah, it's just, like, I'm looking forward to it so much. And then, as you pointed out, like, I think it would have been even, way to go. I think it would have even been great for, like, people who hadn't watched the first season.
Right.
Because it doesn't just assume that you know all of these characters that did show up in the first season. Like, even Kaiser, it has him do his I am Kaiser, whatever the fuck his last name is.
Whatever the fuck his last name is.
I can't remember.
Overzealous nightly gig. Yeah.
Or when it shows Bacchus and Hamza, it makes a proper introduction for the series for those characters.
So
and then I assume it's going to do that with Rita in the second episode.
Yeah.
Rita.
No, I did love that end. How that ended off. Ah!
Good morning.
Morning. So amused.
Oh, Rita.
Classic.
Rita was probably my favorite character from the first season. I really love the deadpan snarking.
Right.
Kind of like looking in the mirror, isn't it, Rizzo?
It kind of is.
What?
Definitely one of my favorite voice actors.
In terms of story, like, I was very surprised at where this started off. Because we start off with an attack on basically heaven, right?
Yeah, it starts out where,
or at least a very holy temple,
right?
Yeah, it starts out with humans attacking angels and killing them.
Fucking wrecking shit.
Holy man. I mean, that really sets the stage. I think it also really sets it apart from the first season because we might get it later, but we're not going to have that return of the whole Bahamut awakening story arc or storyline.
Yeah, since they put him away, they got to put Bahamut on the shelf for a while at least.
Yeah, we might end up having like some big bad later in the series that wants to revive Bahamut again, even though that would be foolish.
Yeah,
of utmost foolishness. But I did like how it set itself apart from the first season.
Well, you never know. Maybe our new King Charios here, if he defeats the angels, he might get arrogant and say he can control Bahamut or kill Bahamut.
I wouldn't doubt something like that.
Yeah, maybe. But
this story would be fine without Bahamut in it, though.
Yeah,
it's shaping up to be that good.
And like as it stands, a theory: a demon wants to revive Bahamut out of revenge for the whole enslavement thing.
There's that to consider.
That's another thing that I wanted to bring up was the
rag demon.
Well, no, the demon enslavement.
Right.
The slaves.
Yeah, so we basically got three different protagonists and at the same time antagonists. So we got King Guy, right? He's definitely a antagonist.
Mm-hmm.
We have Rag Demon, who is either a protag or an antag. You can't really tell.
Doing his own thing.
Yeah, kind of
an anti-hero.
Yeah, kind of an
anti-hero character.
And I'm pretty sure that our Rag Demon is Azazel from the
series. I'm pretty sure it's Azazel.
Kaiser is definitely he was an antag. Yeah, that's true. Kaiser, definitely most likely one of our protags.
Yeah.
And then Nina, who is a protag, who at the very end is an antag.
She has a feisty side, let's say.
I think she's I think she's less protagonist or antagonist and more just the driving force of events.
She would be a beast in bed, is all I'm saying.
Literally.
Baby Bahamut.
Baby Bahamut.
Baby Bahamut. I like it.
And that's actually where I was going. Like, Nina looks a lot like Amira.
She has some.
Babe Bahamut.
Babe Bahamut. Oh, okay.
But I actually wanted to talk about Baby Bahamut because she does look a lot like Amira.
Yeah, with the reddish pinkish hair and the childlike personality.
And the need for food.
Oh my god, the need for food.
Yeah.
So maybe that's going to be a major point here. Maybe Amira reincarnated or...
Well, something. I don't know about that because Nina did say that she was 6 when the events of the first anime took place.
We were also introduced to the fake memories.
Yeah, that's true.
So those could all be fake memories up to when she was 6, just fake memories that demons implanted in her head.
Man,
I actually didn't put 2 and 2 together on the rag demon failing to be able to hold on to her when he was flying. Until just now. So thanks for pointing that out, Jay. Another great animation bit.
With as a rag demon flying upward.
Yeah, well, he was flying while carrying her, and then he couldn't hold on to her.
Kind of momentum just... Boo!
Yeah.
Well, especially when she had that tingly feeling.
Sploosh.
Of her turning into a dragon. Man.
So, yeah, I think that... And this might be going far into what might happen. I don't know. If I nail it on the head in the first episode, I'd be surprised.
I do like it as a fan theory that Nina is Amira with false memories.
It's basically like Nina becomes the catalyst for Bahamut 2.0. Because that's...
Yeah, she's still the key.
Yeah.
Basically. And then also, if she runs across old characters, we know that both Kaiser and Favreau are alive still in this story. And then, it's deja vu all over again, perhaps, when she encounters them.
I also want to point out that Nina's dragon form can, throw fire lasers like Bahamut can.
Yeah.
When all other dragons and worms can only throw fireballs.
It's just steady... Like a laser beam of flame.
Also, she bit through those golems like they were made out of butter.
Butter. She be special.
She be very special.
Wolf dragon
in multiple ways. She's not all there, is what I'm saying.
And like the Welsh dragon, she's also a major pervert.
That's an idea.
Indeed.
Being able to counter the angel killing magic.
She did go toe-to-toe with Cheryosh's golems and knights. As we saw earlier, they totally, wrecked the angel's shit. So, yeah. Make for some squash matches going forward, I'm sure.
So many interesting things to go over.
And after one episode, too.
Right?
I don't think we've done this much theory crafting for an episode 1 this season. At all. It's...
Created by the angels to fight back against humanity.
Okay.
But
that'd be interesting.
24 episodes of this.
Yes, 23 more.
23 more episodes of this.
Oh, boy,
I'm fucking excited.
Yes, the hype is real. The hype has been delivered.
My body is so ready.
Is it really? For this much greatness, it's a lot to handle. Well, that's why there's 3 of us taking it on at once.
Phrasing.
And on that bombshell.
Yeah, I'm probably calling it right now. This is probably my early pick for anime of the season.
It just might.
I
mean, we still have half our series to go, and we haven't touched.
I mean, there's still a few that I'm really excited for, like Sword Oratoria. I'm looking forward to that a lot.
But they're really going to have to measure up. The bar's been set quite high here.
Yeah.
In terms of quality of anime this season. If not this year. That was incredible.
Yes. I'm probably at some point going to look up who they have doing the writing for this series. Because whoever it is fucking amazing.
Being able to craft a legit story from not the best of sources.
Yeah.
Just damn.
It's crafting a story from a source that basically has almost no story.
It's almost no story, but it has this fantastic diversity of characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it has the god demon human, trichotomy, that deal's going on. The different rarities of cards that you can get it's shown in the world here
by how powerful and important they are in the story.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's like someone handed a guy a bunch of scrap metal and he made a Bugatti Veyron out of it. That's what it's like to me. Absolute bang up job with little to work with, except like the raw components.
Yeah. So, I don't know who actually wrote the story for this anime, but whoever it was, fucking A fucking plus.
Yes.
A plus plus.
Writing 10 out of 10 when the review comes.
Yeah.
Like for sure. Unless they find a way to fuck it up, but I highly doubt it.
Yeah.
If you guys have something to disagree with us,
Well,
if you guys can find something to disagree, let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You ready to You know what?
12 out of 10. Angel.
Angel. Yes. We have the Dokuro for below 0. We have the Angel for above 10.
Yeah. God tier.
God tier writing. Not failing, Angel. No. That's Gab? Yeah, that's Gab.
Yes.
Anyway.
What is this? What is this?
Our poor emotes.
An emote for ants.
Anyway, I thought we would beat the horse.
Yes, the real Angel.
Hey.
Anyway, so let us know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of our reaction in the comment section below.
Yep, thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't.
But that's going to do it for this episode of Anime Reaction. As always, I'm DK.
I'm Zero.
And I'm Rizzo.
See you next time.
And go ahead and click on my face, go to our most recent Otaku Saga Talks.
Click on my face to go to Otaku Saga Gaming, our gaming channel.
And click on the waifu or Koro Sensei to subscribe to Otaku Saga. And if you'd like to help support us, please go ahead and check out our Patreon page.